I don't have the largest following on YouTube, but hands down, I have the most loyal, the most righteous group of individuals backing me on YouTube. And to each and every one of you, I want to say thank you.
ILUV2RANT is a very straightforward motherfucker. I want to see this motherfucker run for president. I'd vote for his ass.
And ILUV2RANT.
ILUV2RANT.
This is ILUV2RANT, and this dude reminds me of like a young George Carlin. He cusses a lot. He don't give a fuck when anyone thinks about what he has to say, but he gets his point across, and he wears his heart on his sleeve, like Booty the Drunken Guitarist said. And I look up to this dude. He's a little bit older than me, and I'm a leader. I don't say that often, you know. There ain't too many people I look up to, but there's been a couple videos that he's done that have really struck a chord with me, and everyone needs to check out ILUV2RANT. All right.
I want to give a massive shout out to ILUV2RANT.
One of the guys I follow, ILUV2RANT.
ILUV2RANT. I like to watch his videos because he gives his opinion and he gives it flat out and he don't take no bull. What's funny is that sometimes I don't agree with his opinion, but that's okay. He doesn't seem to get upset about it or anything.
To rant, I love to rant too.
My homie Thomas the Truth turned me on to this guy. His name is ILUV2RANT on YouTube. I noticed you were on Fox News, and I think that's because you're hitting questions out of the ballpark, man. You're hitting the nail on the head, man. You're answering questions.
This video is going to go up to ILUV2RANT. It's funny. I like the sound effects you made. You know, when you're running over a bum, it says I work for doop.
He's the one who got me started doing this. He's the one who promoted this channel. JB, ILUV2RANT. You have got to check him out. He is as real as it gets.
Anyone who's watching this, you should check out ILUV2RANT's page. He's awesome. He goes over like every subject you could ever imagine, and he's very truthful. He gives really good advice, and he's just freaking hilarious. Because all of his advice is so honest and brutal that it's funny, because it's like, it's so true, and a lot of us don't think about it at the time because we're like googly-eyed over someone, or we're in a situation that we think that we can handle but we can't. And from his experiences, he just tells us the cold hard facts, and it's true. So I just have to thank him for being a friend, giving, shout out videos to all of his fans. He's very loyal to his subscribers. So, John, I just want you to know that you're a great guy, and I've enjoyed chatting with you back and forth, and so I'm sorry I'm late on making this video, but I hope it reaches your heart.
Dude, that was good video, man. ILUV2RANT. That was badass, dude. You got some balls. And I'm glad you have the fucking balls to speak your mind.
Now, the first video I've watched today was from ILUV2RANT. Like, foul language and things like that, then you probably don't want to watch him. But if you don't mind it, you should probably check him out, because he's kind of fun. He's fun to watch, and he has a lot of good points.
This is a response video to ILUV2RANT, or ILUV2RANT.
But like I said, ILUV2RANT. This motherfucker's on point. So my hat's off to ILUV2RANT. This is one of the guys that's down in the basement. I believe he's going to rise to the top. Don't prove me wrong, ILUV2RANT. Don't do it, man. You got something going on. Don't fuck it up.
I'm doing a shout out to ILUV2RANT, and what I like about you is that you really care about your subscribers and your friends, and like there's not many people out there like you. ILUV2RANT. Like, you're a top bloke, man.
Shout out to my homeboy, man. ILUV2RANT. He reposted my video. Real man, take care of their kids. I appreciate that, homie. That was a lot of love that you showed me.
Hey, man, if you have time to watch ILUV2RANT.
Username on YouTube, ILUV2RANT. You got to check out his video. His laugh is contagious, and you'll get you laughing from a real good spot, which is always good. It's refreshing. Helps keep you young. His rants are dead on. I couldn't agree more. He says it like it is, and he keeps it real.
I love to rant, and you're pretty good guy, dude. That's all I have to say. You know, I'm glad there's people like you out there that just stick up for people and tell it as it is. And I know this world can get really stupid. People can do really stupid stuff, and it's good to have somebody that's wise out there.
They're both kind of responses to two different videos from I Love to Rant. This is my response to I Love to Rant's rant. Extremely angry rant.
Let's just shout out to a YouTube brother of mine. His name is I Love to Rant. I stumbled upon it. I don't have a clue, man. But it was back in April, and I've watched every video he's done since then. He takes questions from people. He rants about things. He does response videos to some of the craziest videos in the world. And if you just need advice, I mean, he's there. And unfortunately, like me, he seems to be what little bit we've communicated online, a very down-to-earth person. And he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he calls it like he sees it. If you don't want fucking brutal honesty, don't ask this man nothing, just like me. Because he's going to tell you brutal honesty.
Subscribe to I Love to Rant, because this guy gets straight to the fucking point.
And also, I Love to Rant.
First of all, I would like to give a shout out to JB. I Love to Rant. Thank you very much for making that video for me. You should check out his channel. He's always got very good, hilarious stories to tell, and I always get a kick out of them. So thank you once again, JB.
Hey JB, what's up, man? How you doing? Man, bro, you always have some great video content. Some very cool stuff. You're a great guy. I have a lot of respect for you.
Alright, I Love to Rant. I want to thank you for being real and honest.
I mean, I Love to Rant. That's his channel name. ILUV2RANT. I'm going to put a link down below because he cracks me up.
I Love to Rant on YouTube says, don't bother complaining about rude bosses or coworkers.
Anytime you say something to somebody about it, say, hey, you need to talk to this one. Oh, don't worry about them. Don't let it get. They do that to everybody. Really? So that makes it okay, since it's an equal opportunity on disrespect.
How you doing, everybody? Shady Crusader here. I'm making a response to I Love to Rant.
Yeah, well, this guy, absolutely, I love him. I reckon he is great. He's, the YouTube name is I Love to Rant. Well, JB can rant, and I mean, he can really let it out there. And he talks about anything and everything. And people send him emails, and he just lets loose. And he gets himself all excited, worked up, carries on, and he's really good. He's good for a laugh, but he's serious in ways, and he's funny in others. So get yourselves over there. Don't forget to tell him Salty sent you. That's a me. And that, well, just let him know Salty sent you.
But I love to rant. Literally, he does rants. I don't have any clue of how many times I've been sitting here laughing my ass off. He is so entertaining. I thought it was kind of aggressive to begin with, but it's all about getting used to him and how he is, but I think he's amazing.
I just watched a great video by this dude named I Love to Rant. I found him by way of my buddy Gone Psycho about a month or two ago, and this dude just goes the fuck off, but it's hilarious. It's hilarious and it makes a lot of sense at the same time, so shout out to I Love to Rant.
To I Love to Rant, and first off, let me say that I absolutely love your channel.
First and foremost, I'm going to have to give another shout out to JB, I Love to Rant, and all of my subs, I'm sure, know who he is. I literally just spent 111 minutes on the phone with I Love to Rant. And I can honestly say, and I told him this while we were talking, that he is the genuine article. He is exactly the same in person as he is on his videos. You know, the persona and the personality that he puts up on YouTube is not an act. You know, I mean, I'm a pretty good judge of character, and he's about as straightforward and straight up as they come.
If you're a righteous motherfucker, I welcome you to this channel. You're free to join us. All you got to do is subscribe. For all you badasses out there that have subscribed to me and support what I do, I say thank you.